I was coming into Peoria from 150 War Memorial, and a person was going the opposite direction east on 150, turning left onto a road, and they didn't see me at all on my motorcycle, and I took the left and I hit the back of their car, and I just went flying. I was doing about 40, 45, you know, speed limit there. It wasn't very fun, loud crunch. I just remember getting up, trying to walk, and I fell down, and people dragged me to the center of the road, like at the median there. The ambulance ride was kind of rough. That's like when things started to hurt. Found out that I broke my hip and that it was dislocated. So they relocated it for a day and planned the surgery for the next morning. So I went into surgery, basically screwed the ball of my hip back on. And then I also had like 45 or 50 stitches on my arm. He only had 50,000 in liability. So I blew that through that first 24 hours in the hospital. And then it was just a 6-night stay in the hospital and 6 months no walking, no pressure on my leg. And then just trying to learn to live life on one leg for 6 months was pretty difficult. Well, the first time I met Jim actually was in the hospital room, like days after, like the second day after the accident. I knew his son pretty well. I'm pretty sure we played sports together for 10 years. Now maybe that's also a reason why I feel so close and so like family here, but you know, they're very welcoming and just awesome people to deal with. I could call him up any time of the day, it seemed. Very settling. He was very settling, you know, he kind of took some weight off my shoulders. It was nice. The local hospital refused to bill my health insurance for the accident. So, like I owed OSF a ridiculous amount of money, you know, upward almost $250,000. So for actually the accident was my birthday, so I just turned 26, and 3 days into being 26, I owe the hospital $250,000. I'm like, oh man, what the hell am I gonna do? I didn't really realize they weren't using my insurance. So I was like, oh, I got insurance, it'll cover it, like there's no issues. And well, when I got that bill, I was like, oh boy, six digits there, and it didn't start with 1. So I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, he went toe for toe every time. He kind of warned me this is how it might go, you know, because I didn't, at the time when I talked with him, I didn't know really what my bills were or anything like that. I didn't understand that this is what was going to happen, that my insurance wasn't going to be billed. You know, the insurance I pay monthly for, I have a good time. I have a great job here at the local Caterpillar. I'm a local union guy, so, you know, it's just seeing that, like, why do I even pay for health insurance if this is what's going to happen, you know? So if they're charging me $100, they're charging the insurance company $14. At least that would seem to be the ratio in my case. It was about there. There's a very large, 180,000, you know, that's how much they got taken off my bill. So, you know, it's an insane amount of money. Just kind of devastating when it happened. Then he reassured me that he's going to fight for me and get my money that I deserve for loss of income, you know, pain and suffering, not being able to hang out with my friends. You know, he made sure I got what I deserved and what I needed.